Yesterday, the Taylor Girls posted up a video responding to rapper Asian Doll. In my previous video, rapper Asian Doll said that the Taylor Girls are fake friends. Now, if you have not seen that video, make sure you go check that video out. The links are popping up. The timestamps are pinned down below. Long story short, Ty said that she was partying with Asian in the club. They were invited to hang out with Future in his section, which they went. And while they were in his section, there was talks of people going to the studio with him after the club, which they actually accept the offer. And Ty felt like if Asian Doll really didn't want her to go, she should have said that before she hopped in her Rolls Royce. When they got to the studio, there were a lot of people in the room. A lot of people were playing their music. Future played his music first, of course, because it was his studio session. Then there was other people playing their music. Then Asian Doll started playing her music. And then Ty said that she was talking to somebody from Future's camp. And the guy was like, yo, play your music. I didn't even know you was an artist. So she ended up playing her music. She said that everybody was vibing out to the music. They liked it. Ty said that Future liked the music so much that
She said Future did not like our music. He was looking at her weird when we was playing our song. All that shit is a lie. That shit is cap. This man was vibing the out, like bobbing, like walking around, going like this. And I don't even like being this type of messy. But let me tell you what's really tea. If a mother didn't like me and didn't like what the I brought, what the he seen that night and heard, why the Future DM me 3 days after the session? I never told this man my Instagram. I never told him my name. I never told him none of that. That man found my page and DM'd me and showed me love. So what the you talking about? That's it. But that shit you don't know.
That shit you don't.
That shit you don't know. That's what I tell you. See, God, he work in ways that motherfuckers would not expect. I could have stayed there and been thirsty. And I would post a DM, but I ain't one of them type of girls. Just know the DM was sent and it was responded to, baby.
Well, Asian Doll went live to address the Taylor Girls video. Here's what she had to say.
My main thing is, don't lie. Don't lie. I was set up to be used, whatever the you want to call it. Which, you know what I'm saying? It was to the point where I'm embarrassed because it's like, damn, Asian, you Asian though. Like, why you out here playing with little anyway? So I'm looking at the situation like I'm embarrassed to the point where I ain't even want to speak on it. You see what I'm saying? When I said what I said in that live on that recording, I wasn't secretly recording. I knew what the I was saying. I knew exactly what the I was doing. I said what I said and I stand on it. Unlike other, I had a conversation off the without YouTube and without being on the internet. I said, bro, because the girl told me, when she told me what she told me, I instantly believed it because I started having flashbacks of the vibe. When be around me, want to soak my energy up, want to really talk like me, really want to act like me, really want to see why everybody with me. That's real tea. That's real tea. And I'm not saying that I'm blindsided to shit like that, but one thing about me, I'm a good person. I'm a real bitch. I'm a genuine bitch. You see what I'm saying? When motherfuckers got around me, it was for an image, it was for a look. That's cool. That's cool. I feel like I took the L because I'm Asian doll. You feel me? I let her come around me. I lay out that shit. So I'm on some grown woman shit. Like, I'm gonna take the L in silence. But when a motherfucker get on the internet and say, God remove all these people from my life, first of all, I'm not even in your life. Y'all gonna be in my world. Like it's not the opposite. It's not Asian doll trying to hang. It's like y'all trying to come in my world. Like, and that's just real shit. So, one, we gonna give credit when it's due. Nobody had no studio session with no motherfucking Future. What? Can't just get in no motherfucking studio session with no Future. When I walked in the club, first of all, everybody know my body. I don't even jump for nobody. Like, if it can be everybody, A-list celebrities in the club. If I don't want to go in the club, Asian doll not going in the club. That's just my vibe. So when I went, this how the whole connection went. When I went I had to use the bathroom. Mind you, we had went to like 4 places. I had to use the bathroom. I said I wasn't even going to the club, but I had to use the bathroom to the point I had to use the bathroom so bad. Me, security, and my niggas, we went in. I left everybody outside. So when everybody bandwagon and followed me, I don't even know how to even find me. You see what I'm saying? I walked up and left everybody. I was told, hey, Asian, come to the section. Everybody know my personality is no. I said no. Because I'm supposed to be Asian Queen Bond. What the look like walking into the section getting, you know, no matter what it is, it's always about how I look. I done took L's by that, you know, by just being real, but the shit don't look, you know. So I'm like, shit, no. Long story short, they said bring Asian to the studio, this Asian door, and I put this on him, on my soul. Asian door was invited only. Asian door. Number 2, we in there. This how you know I'm a like no matter if it was them or anybody else, ain't nobody pressure enough for me to slime nobody out behind no studio session with nobody. That's just number 1. I was a generous bitch. I let motherfuckers come. You see what I'm saying? I could have been like, nah, he asked me this is a club. You know, I could have really held my nuts, and it was a voice in my head telling me I already embarrassed him. But I'm like, let me just show how this shit is done type shit. So you know what I'm saying? Come in. When I came in, that Future walked up to me. Future said, Agent, play all your shit. Stop playing. He said, Agent, play all your shit. Guess what I got to do? I got to playing all my shit. And I put this on my soul. I got to playing all my shit. When I'm playing my shit, this all on my mother. This I can feel it breathing on my neck. That's how close the is to my neck. You see what I'm saying? That's how much on a motherfucker really was. But me being me, you know what I'm saying? I'm knowing fanned out. They ain't used to shit like this. Stop playing. I'm used to shit like this. So I let the shit rock. And when I tell you I felt breath on my neck, that's how close I was. When I turn around, I could damn near kiss a motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? So, long story short, I'm like 5 songs in. He get to ask me, woo, ain't you from where? Woo, I love this song. Ain't y'all, woo, woo. We talking as an artist to an artist. This ain't even really artist. On my soul. On my soul. It's not even artist. Let me tell you how this night went. So I really do this shit. I smoke in the session to get high, but I never drink on my section. Like I was drunk in the studio. But I was drunk to the point where it was like when I get drunk, I get lit. I don't get drunk and get mean and wanna I get lit and I get friendly. You see what I'm saying? Cause I ain't fighting demons. Like I'm good. So when I get drunk, I get lit. So I'm in there. They just love my personality type shit. So first of all, I didn't even talk. I didn't even say nothing. So I'm in there having conversation with everybody. So the aux cord, something happened with the you know how when you play your music, it's always some technical. It's always like the computer like a probably shut down or cut off. It was like one of them type of moments. So as the computer booting back up, I heard it in my ear. I heard she walk up to my homeboy and say, I want to play my shit. Me being me, the voice in my head said, like what? You see what I'm saying? But my body, I was just like, I'm gonna just let her go ahead and play the shit. Cause in reality, dude didn't even want it, didn't even want to hear it, didn't even get no fuck. That's number 1. So don't ever act like a can just walk in the studio with Future and he gonna hear shit. Stop playing. That's Future. Like, come on. Like, you can't even give credit when it's due. You was hanging with me 3 days. You end up in the studio with Future. Like, I ain't get credit. Like, that's just what it is. Like, Agent Wall, she had me in the studio with Future. I played my shit. Woo, woo. Don't sit here and try to downplay the situation. But anyway, so look, she whispered to my homeboy and say, I'll get him 100 bands for the feature. Future said, no, I'm working on my album. I ain't doing songs with nobody. Walk out. Boom. He walked back in. He said, Agent, load up. The engineer loaded up the beat. I did 2 songs in 30 minutes in a studio. So as I'm rapping, they saying that this not even their lane. This ain't even y'all. But I stood back. You see what I'm saying? I ain't when play her shit. I ain't try to. Oh no. I said, let me just. This ain't no pressure to me. I'm who I am. Like no matter what, I'm who I am. And I could be in a room full of whoever, bro. Like I'm not gonna feel no pressure behind nobody. So I let that rock. You got to nod. You got to decline. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't no interest. It wasn't no nothing. It wasn't no, hey, hop on this song too. You see what I'm saying? It's still, at the end of the day, it was all about Asian Door. The who got invited to the studio. Because if it weren't for Asian Door, would have never got an invite to no studio. Because why you ain't been in it? Why you ain't been, you know what I'm saying? Why you ain't been on that? Alright, cool. Load the song up. I did 2 songs, 30 minutes. What's up? When I start freestyling and I start doing a song, couldn't even take that pressure. So guess what they did? Exited. They left out. I left the studio. They left out within an hour by being in the studio. I left out the studio at 6 in the morning when the sun came up. You see what I'm saying? When the sun came up, that's when I left. Y'all left within an hour because y'all, that's when y'all lame. I had to really just show y'all, like, I ain't even gonna put no pressure on nobody. I'm gonna just show that y'all ain't no pressure. That's how that night went. So, got declined, 100K, no. Wasn't asked to record, no. When motherfuckers walked out the door, didn't nobody give a fuck. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, it's back to me. I wasn't even gonna speak on this because I really don't even care. When I said what I said, I stated nothing but facts. You ain't hit me, you ain't say nothing. You don't know. You wanna know why? Because everything that little girl told me, you did. And I told you on the phone, I said, gang, I would have respected you if you would have just said off top, like, damn, Asia, I ain't even like you at first. I ain't even with you at first, but now you a cool that I'm around you. I'm used to that. I'm used to people have a different image of me, but how I really am, because don't even be around me to know. It's always a word of mouth with these, because a lot of these can't even get to me, can't even sit with me, can't even sit by me. You see what I'm saying? So that's how you know it wasn't really no friendship. Because if it's a friendship, I done crashed out with a lot of my homegirls, and we ain't never did no YouTube video. You see what I'm saying? And I got YouTube. My homegirls do YouTube. You see what I'm saying? That's how you know that shit is, that all that shit was phony. This shit all adding up. It is what it is. I feel like I took the biggest L because I'm Asian door. I'm the oldest. You see what I'm saying? I'm the that's really in this shit. I do this shit. So I feel like I took the L. I feel like it was a slap in my face to the point where I ain't want to fight. I ain't want to argue. Just be 100 and let everybody know you got caught. You got caught. Everything that you said, that girl told me, and you said it. And she got on your ass because whole time, you the one that was just talking shit with you in my face. So she was some shit like, you my best friend. How you gonna be with Asian? Woo, 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 and you talking about her. That's what I told her. I said, gang, this all could have been avoided if you would have just been 100. And just said, damn, I ain't gonna lie. We ain't know each other. We don't know each other from a can of paint. I ain't like you. I'm around you now. I f with you. Because I never hit you to hang. You always hit me. I would never buy a Dior. I would never come in my pocket for no bitch if it wasn't genuine. You see what I'm saying? But that's just really it, y'all. It ain't even really nothing to even make a video about. You bogus as hell, bro. You talk crazy about me. You didn't like me, but you was in my face the whole time. I'm thinking like, alright, I even tested the too. Like when she asked me to go out, we had a whole date set up to where we supposed to go bowling. I mean, you know, like mini golf or some shit. So I ain't go. Stood up, didn't even go. The next morning we woke up, we still want to go outside with me. I'm like, damn, alright, she really probably. I mean, she pretty. Well, you don't want to go outside. Anybody that come on, let me tell you this: how you can't let no type of flaws go over your head. Anybody that get around you and try to befriend your friends, why are you inviting my people to your backyard barbecues and shit? Why you sending songs to my homegirl Jada, gang? Like, what's to you? Like, why you ain't got like if you want on no snake shit, why would you come around me and befriend my friends? You invited my homeboy to the backyard cookout. I would never go. So it's cool you didn't invite me, but I'm just saying though, you see how this snaked out. If I get around you and I get to befriending your friends and get the inviting hoes to this and that behind your back, I'ma look slow. I'ma look snaked out. Like, what's your intentions? Like, you want to get around me and be cool with all my people? But everybody get around me, literally, I'm like the life of the party. Everybody love Asian. Once you get around me, it's hard to get up off me. And that's facts. Asked her. Once she got around me, it was hard for her to stop hitting me up and to going outside. Like, stop playing. Lived her best life with me for 4 days straight. You see what I'm saying? Literally. And that's just what it is. I ain't get around you and get to befriending your friends. And you a liar. Like, I don't even like arguing with nobody who gonna lie. I hate lying. Like, fight me with the truth. Like, let's argue with the truth. Like, that's how you really get. That's how I really look at you. Like, you a raw. Like, that spoke number facts. Nah, you ain't even speaking facts. You talking about Future had an open session like he a motherfucker goofy or something. Like, you could just get in, let me play my shit, Future. Let me, like, come on, man. That man is a like you. It's like, what? It was everybody's session. How? You can't even give a credit. You've been doing this and you've been doing what you've been doing, and you ain't never been in the studio with that man. You ain't never been in the studio with nobody like that man. You got around me, bro, the third day you in the studio with Future, bro. Give me my credit. The image y'all want on that rap shit, that's me. Like, what do you, like, what? Come on. Give me the swag. I like the swag. That's really how these is, like, give me the swag. That's all.
Now, Asian Doll says she don't like liars. She's older. She don't hang out with little girls. She's Asian Doll. But then she shows up at the Tr0LL single release party. And I'm like, wait, what? You just said all of that and then you go to their party? Now, a lot of people in the comments were saying this could have been a possible social experiment, aka fake drama to bring attention to their business. The Tr0LL had a single drop in. Asian Doll has her beauty line. So this could have possibly been something to draw attention to them. But I also think Asian being Asian, this possibly could have been a trolling situation. Like, she was already invited before all of this stuff went down and she knew the information, she knew everything that was happening. So her being her, she probably was like, hey, freak it, like, I was already invited, why not? But Asian Doll tweeted after being seen in the single release party, she said, just seen them, I said what I said in person, nobody said nothing, so don't mention my name ever again. Y'all leave y'all comments down below, let me know what y'all thinking. But anyway, let's talk about Nique and her new boo, Mr. Bacon. They were on live the other night and they were in a hotel and, you know, things got a little awkward, things seemed a little strange. They got on live together. Y'all was hitting me up, so that's why I'm posting this.
Yes, sir. What they do? They do gang. I don't want that. I got the money. Why would I need that? Fuck would I need that? And I got money. Huh? Stop playing. Yeah, I'm looking back. She's so beautiful. Oh my God. Just cause I got a life, I ain't focused on basketball. I hate y'all. That's why I'm ready to go ghost. Maybe just saying shit on here. Stupid shit. Y'all don't really want to be happy with nobody. I could be dating motherfucker anybody. Y'all will say the same thing every time. I gotta let my nuts go. Baby, come give me something. Bro, not at all. I don't do that YouTube shit. Man. Man, y'all don't hear nothing. You know, blue-eyed couple. Laughing and shit. No, don't do that. I'm getting off. Gang, gang. Say gang. No.
But anyway, let's talk about Joel, because for the last couple of days, he has been on this page. There has been a lot of drama surrounding him. The links to that video is popping up if you have not seen those videos yet. But now he's saying that he wants his wife back. He's posting up pictures, you know, just all the little things that men that's in the wrong, that's trying to get their woman back do, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. You know, they're married. I know they're eventually gonna get back together, but don't make it so easy, right? He said he don't know where she live. He don't know the new house. And I'm like, good, Lauren, you're going in the right direction. Make him work for that, right? Real amp for her. But then I see that she started following him on Instagram that night, and then he posted up a video in front of her house recording, and I'm like, damn, Lauren, it was that easy? God, let the man work for something. This is why he keep going in and out your house, because you just let him right back in so easily. You gotta make that man run some laps around his damn house before you let him in. God damn.
I still can't get over how beautiful this car is. God damn, what are you doing? Your goddamn dang. Okay, okay. Oh, snap. Hey, boy, cold. Stay tuned. New rap coming soon.
Well, in my previous video, I reported that Joel's Sidechick got a tattoo of his name. And a lot of people were wondering, why did she even get the tattoo? They haven't even been talking that long. I think they've been talking for, what, 2 months? But here's what she had to say about getting his name.
I always said, okay, I wish him and Lauren the best, because that's all. I clearly knew they were going to get back together. They were married. They had kids.
Yeah.
I was not saying anything until my ex-friend was posting everything, like, and they go page, all that. Like, I never, like, I was leaving the situation alone until they kept sending me, everybody kept sending me, the T page was posting everything, and I was like, okay, I just want to go ahead and say my side of the story, because.
So, girl, what made you want to get a tattoo? Were you, like, in love, or, you know? It's okay. You can be honest. I'm not judging you at all. Things happen.
I was in love, but the thing is, I already knew it was stupid, and it's like with him, he was begging me to get the tattoo. Like, he was there when I was getting the tattoo. He just couldn't, because he didn't have a mask. He kept texting me in there, did you get my name? Did you get my name? Because I kept telling him I might just get this arm filled in and get it, like, you know, get my daughter's name redone. And he's, did you get my name? Did you get my name? I got in the car, he said, that just made my day. Like, I was like, they're trying to make it seem like I'm just a mental crazy person. No, it's not that. It's not the case. Yes, I was in love with that man. Yes, I still have respect and love for him and my ex-friend. That's why I would still not do some half of the shit that I'm doing. I could be posting stuff. I could be doing stuff, but at the end of the day, that would be childish on my part. That's the only reason I got his name tattooed. Other than that, right. I have already had an appointment to get it covered up.
Somebody said, did he get your name tatted?
That's the thing. He'll say, I'm getting it right here. I'm getting it right here. Like, he even scheduled his own appointment to go get it. It's just like that. He never got it, and that's what it was like, dang, I'm being dumb. I was being dumb.
Yes, sis. You should have made him get the tattoo first, and then you got your tattoo, to be sure. Like, 100%.
Now let's talk about Clarence, Mod, and Ken, because y'all was hitting me up like crazy in the DMs. Now, they were all hanging out the other night because they have a mutual friend and it was his birthday. So they celebrated his birthday. It was like a little small get together, a gathering or whatever. Keep in mind that yes, Clarence, Mod, and Ken is his friends, but he has other friends as well. Because a lot of people were acting like Clarence and Ken drew these girls to them. No, this was this gentleman's friends. They were there for him and everybody was having a good time. It was a small space. They were bowling. Everybody was sitting down having a good time, but I knew when I saw the video with Clarence sitting next to that girl that people were gonna flip the story around and make it seem like Clarence was out cheating and Queen is in LA working and he's out here cheating. And I was just like, at first I was gonna address it as soon as I saw it that night, but then I didn't want to draw attention to it because then people would have been like, oh well, you're making things up and you're trying to assume something that is not. So I was like, you know what, I'm not even gonna talk about it. The very next day people saw it and I didn't even see the hand on the girl's shoulder. Y'all are very I didn't even see the girl hand on the shoulder. I didn't even get to that video yet. Y'all was already on it and I'm like, oh my god, this is about to go left. Now Clarence or Queen haven't even spoke on the situation. Queen posted a picture like, y'all better stop playing with me. This Negro ain't crazy, period. But the girl that people were claiming that Clarence cheated on Queen with, she actually spoke out. She said, Ken didn't even say that much to me. I don't even know him on that level. They all cool to vibe with. Clarence paid for the bottles and Ken paid for the smoke sessions. There's no tea other than the fact that we had a good ass time, LOL. Then the page said, I got you. Can you confirm why you touched his arm, LOL? She said it was just something to do. Damn, I didn't think much of it. And Clarence didn't mind. He said it was cool and posted it anyway. So the girl that everybody's claiming that Clarence cheated on Queen with said it for herself that it was nothing that happened. They were all having a good time. They were vibing. She didn't mean to touch his arm. Her saying it was just something to do. She probably was so tipsy. She didn't even know what she was doing. If you really want to be honest. Y'all leave your comments down below. Let me know what y'all thinking when it comes to that.